did it! Thanks for that. Whoa, it's over. Coming!
Above you!
That looks good. For now. Here they come. God. Holy hell. Come on. This ain't good. Yeah.
Big one! Incoming!
Fire! Oh, holy hell. They see us. Thanks.
Whew! Thanks.
Gonna feel that later.
Appreciate it.
over? That's it. Now. This isn't looking good. Be careful. I'm sure that's not the last of them. Here we go!
Feel that later.
That's a lot.
I owe you one.
I think we're good. Now. Okay. I'm sure that's not the last of them. Here they come! Eyes up.
One of us needs to operate the chessboard, and the other one needs to go through the door.
me over.
This ain't good.
Appreciate it.
Great. Good news. Yeah. Not good. Glad that's over. head. Oh, that was rough. That's it. For now. Well, at least that's over. Here they come. Whew. Glad that's over. Shit. Shit. Here we go. Well, at least that's over. Looking good. Holy hell. Here we go.
Okay. There, I think I turned the mic on. Let me just double check.
That was rough.
Okay. Yeah, include mic audio, include party audio. Let's double check and just see whether or not that's working. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Yep, seems like it is. There, alright. Mic's on. So what do you dipsticks want? Uh-oh. 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 Okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
And my teammate's AFK, so that's it for us, it's looking like. Yeah, I know the game is tic-tac-toe, dude. I've already beaten that minigame. You know what it also does is the position of the pieces controls which doors are opened in these rooms. So I'm not trying to win the game so much as I'm trying to make sure that the doors that I need are opened. I'm not stupid enough to forget how to play tic-tac-toe. Hey, Chris.
That was rough.
Wow, this guy is really AFK. I'm gonna have to kick him out. Which I don't want to do because, you know... Well... Sorry, dude. You know, if you guys actually wanted to talk to me, you could just join the party and be a part of the stream. Like, you know, I've prioritized the party chat, which is how you're able to hear me, but if you guys just joined the party, we could have an actual conversation. I know you guys can't play the game with me, but at the very least it would be, you know, it'd be something. Okay, so that was not the correct room, which means there are 2 more places that the thing I'm looking for could be. It could be here, here, or down here. We could, but we have to speak to you through one mic. I mean, fair enough.
Okay.
It's whatever you want to do.
Oh, holy hell.
Oh good, coming to harass me. Well, isn't that just exactly what I want? I love how that's our, like, code phrase for hanging out and spending time together is harassing one another. This was going to be a silent stream. You know, so I didn't have to worry about being funny. There is something very cathartic about just beating the absolute tar out of these guys.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay. Now, are the doors that I had open before still open?
Glad that's over.
Sit down.
Let's do this.
Ah!
It's over.
Oof, no, it doesn't look like it. So if I want to get in there, I'm gonna have to play this. I'm gonna have to play the fucking chess game again. Okay. Which means fighting my way over to the chess game, but we already knew that.
Alright, come and get some. It's over.
Alright. I know I'm not being very noisy. It's mostly just because I'm waiting for you to show up so we can have a conversation. And also I'm trying to focus on taking out these guys as quickly and efficiently as possible. Uh-oh. Oof. Ah! Ah! There he is. There's not an archer nearby, is there? Whoa!
I'm in trouble.
Oh, I don't have any bullets left. Okay. Whew. That took some doing.
That was rough.
Am I anywhere even close to the... No, I'm not. Okay. So it took me a little while to figure it out, but yeah, the chessboard control, or the whatever, tic-tac-toe board, controls these doors on the map. So... Excuse me, I'm trying to have a conversation, you dick.
Damn. Is it over?
Okay. A little bit extra ammo never hurt. Oh no. Nice try, Buster. Nice try, but you gotta get up pretty early in the morning to pull one over on old Twug. Okay. So, we'll try again. Usually what's supposed to happen is if you lose, or if the enemy gets the 3 in a row, you're supposed to be cursed and lose some of your max health, but I'm wearing a ring that prevents that. Luckily. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Perfect. That's not gonna work. Well, that shut the door behind me, so I can't get out. If I move... I think I've just... Well, whatever. It doesn't matter if I've lost the game. I don't care about that. Oh no, I'm cursed. Except I'm not, because I'm wearing the ring that prevents cursing. Nice try, dipshit. What I want is I need the top door to be... or the top piece to be empty. And one of my pieces in the middle, here on the right-hand side, and here in the corner. Because that'll give me access to all the rooms I need access to. So let's start by moving you there. I know I lost the game, you dipstick. I'm not trying to win the game, I'm just trying to make sure that the doors that I need open are open. You dang old dingus. Oh, that's gonna reset them. Okay, so I have to do this without... Alright, so if it resets when I lose... then I have to win... I have to not win... and not let them win either. So okay, I've got the 2 open that I need. Ah, fuck, but I let them win. Shit. Really showcasing my mental aptitude, or the circuitous brain bullshit that is my birthright. Ugh. Oh, good, they're gonna join the party. That's fantastic. Man, how do I do this? Unless... Oh, hold on. Wasn't there another... Hold on. Wasn't there another room that I needed to check anyways? So if I just... Let's take a look. Yeah, we need to check that room too, so... Potentially, we could be in business here. If we just move this here. Oh shit. Actually, that might not work. Will that work? Do I have to invite them to get them in the party? Hold on. Oh, not that. This one. Let's think about this. Okay, there. So we've sent an invitation so the boys can join the party. Let's move that there. Well, no, because that'll shut off the main room. That'll shut off the center room. Okay. Well, dicks. And it resets. I specifically just I need to get into the corner rooms. And for those of you just joining us, I understand that this is tic-tac-toe. I'm not an idiot. It also controls the doors of this area. So I'm trying to get a piece here, and a piece here in the center. So I need this piece, and then I need to replace this black one here with one of my white ones. That's what needs to happen. Maybe. No, because if I move them out of the center... Oops. Ugh. Stifling a sneeze. Okay, let's think about this. What? If I let them take center, I might be screwed. But I need to open... Well, actually, if it's empty, does that mean it's open? Are they only locked if they have things in them? Maybe we better go find out. I think I should better go check. Does it need a white piece to be unlocked? Will it be unlocked if there's no piece on it? Oh, hello.
This is it.
No, thank you. I don't want to have to deal with you. You still after me? Duh! Whoa! Okay, I'll try again to invite them. I feel like this stream will be a lot more fun if it's not just me talking to myself, so we'll try again. Okay. There we go. Invitation sent. And if they join, then we'll have a grand old time on our hands. So what rooms? Okay, so I've inspected all these rooms. That room there down that way, I have yet to inspect. Uh-oh. Yatatata. Uh-oh. And we've got a Fey Knight. We've got a Fey Knight. I'm screwed. I am so screwed. I should not have come in this room. Ah. I know I'm no match, my friend. You've got me dead to fucking rights. Okay. Got him down eventually. Managed to heal. Okay. Why is it playing fight music? Am I still fighting? I sure am. Sit your fairy ass down. Okay, I need to see the map. So that's the chessboard up there. I'm right nearby. We'll go inspect that. Party no longer exists. Party absolutely freaking exists. How can party no longer exist? Hold on just a second there, folks. We'll just do that again. Alright, we'll continue trying to do this. So I need... fuck.
What the...
I can't move out of center, that's the problem. If I move out of center, then we're fucked. And that'll lock all the doors, won't it? So I won't be able to get out. I think I just fucked myself again. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, great. Who would have thought that, I would be a shitter at fucking tic-tac-toe? To be fair, though, my goal is not to win here. I need to get this door open. Or, alternatively, I need to get this door open. But it seems like no matter what I do, these guys are screwing me over. So, if I move this here, but then he fucks me. And I want to be unfucked. I can't go up there. Maybe I have to go up there. Okay. So now I can open that. I can open that. But that fucks me over that way. And yeah, now I've lost again. Fuck. Fuck me sideways. How in the world do you get this door open? Someone with a brain, give me a hand. Like, someone who actually has some form of intelligence, please just tell me what the hell to do. I've been stuck here for hours now. Okay, let's think about this. I need that door open, right? I wish it would show me on the map which doors are open. Yes, Chris, I know it's tic-tac-toe. But I'm not trying to play tic-tac-toe, I'm trying to play open the fucking door. So, I can either try to check that one down there, or I can kill two birds with one stone and get those two. So I'm thinking those two are the way to go. So I need to get a white piece in both of those areas without the enemy winning. If they win, then that's it.
Oh. What the?
Because I don't care about winning the game, I just need the doors to be open. The tic-tac-toe board controls all the doors in this area. Wherever the black pieces are, the doors lock. And wherever the white pieces are, the doors are open. So I need the doors to be open, so I can get through. Racist. Go eat a dick. And that shuts the door that I'm in, so I can't leave. Line up the three. Oh my good. Yes, I have tried to line up the three white pieces. Don't make me cut you. But that shuts the center. Fuck. Oh. Okay, I think I was onto something though. So need that open. I need this open. I need it all open. No, don't get up from the board, you flubby dipper.
What the?
Okay, so that will keep this door open. I don't care about those doors all that much. Okay, so that should open the doors I need, I think. If I go check right now and the doors... Otherwise, you'll get them as a See, I could actually stab you through the face right now and feel nothing. Okay. Are you enjoying yourself? I can hear you guffawing.
Yep.
Hey, it's picking me up.
We
Say
have
hi.
fun here.
Say hi to the people. You're on the air.
Heyo. How's it going?
Oh, it's going.
Yeah, we can tell. We can tell you're struggling with tic-tac-toe.
It's not the fucking tic-tac-toe part I'm having issues with, you prick.
We know.
I actually beat the tic-tac-toe part, and it gave me a cool bow and arrow that I can use. I'm gonna die. Fuck, now I have to start over. I hate this area. I mean, I'm loving this game. I think Remnant 2 is an absolute triumph over the first one. Like, it's really good. Look how pretty it is, for one thing.
Yeah, no, we've been watching the last couple of streams, and like we're excited. We were actually just debating like the logistics of getting new consoles just so we can play the game.
Bro, give me a few months to save up. I will buy each of you new consoles to play this with me because it's so much more fun with friends.
Oh, that's much appreciated. I don't want to put you out like that though.
Well, I'm gonna be like rich in a couple of months.
Oh, you're gonna be rich in a couple of months. Tell me, spill the tea.
Not like rich per se, but definitely earning in a higher income bracket because I'm starting a better job.
Oh, that's cool. Nah, I mean, to be fair, I could afford another console. It's just a matter of like, adults.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Being a responsible member of society, it's like, do I really want to spend my money on something that essentially doesn't have like a massive amount of utility use?
Right.
Or any utility use, really. It's only good for like one thing, which is hanging out with me. Which,
right.
Granted is the mother of all prizes, but...
Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, did they ever fix the logistic issue, the logistics issues with the PlayStation 5s?
Were there any?
Well, yeah, because like when they first came out, people were like dying to get a hold of them, and
you mean like the scarcity problem?
Right.
I mean, I guess because I didn't the one I'm playing on now. I didn't buy. Jess bought it, and I was like, "How much did this cost you?" And her first response was, "Don't worry about it," which made me think it was a lot. And her second response,
I tell my wife every time I buy a new gun.
well, when I pressed her on it, I was like, "Well, hold on, because the economy kind of sucks, and I'm dead. The economy kind of sucks, so like, how much you didn't spend too much on it?" And she's like, "No, I got it like pretty much at a bargain."
Nice, that's good.
Oh, hey, somebody joined.
Hey.
I wonder if they can hear me speaking at them. If you can hear me speaking at you, you go ahead and crouch a couple of times.
Let's see.
Well, they're not crouching, but they're doing finger guns at me, which tells me they're probably... Okay, they're crouching. Yeah, alright, they can hear me. Okay. Pick the handler class. That's a good one.
Nice.
Right. Have you been in this area before? Nope, that's backwards. That's backwards. Have you been in this area? No. Okay. There's a tic-tac-toe board up top, which controls all the door. Nope, that's still backwards.
Maybe he can help you with tic-tac-toe. Sorry, I had to. One more. Last one.
Why do you want to go? No, we don't want to go backwards, my guy. We want to go this way. That's backwards.
Actually, that's a good idea. Because, like, if he can navigate through the doors and stuff while you're adjusting the pieces...
Exactly. That's why it's better with two people. Now, here's the thing. I'm fairly certain what's going to happen, because I've been looking for a specific item to open a door back towards the start of the level. And I think that item is going to be hidden in one of these last vaults. So I have to open them.
Okay.
If it's not in there, I'm going to weep bitterly.
You're gonna ugly cry.
Well, no, because when I cry, like it's very like demure and beautiful.
I don't know that I've ever seen you cry.
Have you not? Have you never seen me weep?
I don't think so.
I cry tears of the most exquisite white wine, and you can sip it right off my face.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Wow, I could hear like the speechlessness in your voice, just like, how do I respond to this? What do I say back after someone sucks their own dick that hard? I'm sorry. Where is this poison coming from? Oh, it's coming from his gun. He's shooting poison.
The poison is coming from the toxicity of your friends, mate.
I think it's the toxicity of the thing of what I was just saying. This guy seems pretty powerful, who I'm with, and so does his dog. Which I don't know if I shared this with you guys before this game released. That's one of the new archetypes. Like having a dog is an archetype.
You can have doggos.
You can have puppers.
Bro, you
real
could have
good
doggo.
boys.
You could have doggo in the first game.
You could? Oh, wait. Oh.
Yes, it was a weapon mod called Very Good Boy.
A good boy.
But in this one, it's like an actual class. Like, it's one of the starting classes at the beginning that you can pick.
Lion boy.
I'm not lying, boy.
Lion, dog.
It's a dog. Okay, alright. No, don't open the door. No. Open the door back up. Open it. What are you doing?
Wow. Great minds think alike.
It's cool you guys are hanging out with me. Yes,
Yeah.
okay, he opened the door. Oh, shit. This might have been a mistake. Oh, wait. Open this door, too. Wait, I need this one open.
Get him. Get him.
Oh! Okay, I'm dead. Those archers, I don't know if you guys can hear the game audio, but like you hear that sort of whistling sound or that ringing noise, and then it fires. It's a complete one-tap.
Oof.
Granted, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, that probably doesn't help.
Like, you know how Chris, you suggested we try like Apocalypse difficulty once, and then we immediately gave up because it sucked and was hard?
Oh, you're still on Apocalypse?
Yeah. Well, not Apocalypse, because I haven't unlocked it yet, but I'm on Nightmare difficulty, which is the highest one you can start. You can select at the beginning. And now I'm dead, and this guy is either going to go back to the stone to revive me, or we're just going to... The rest of the stream will be sitting here watching him play tic-tac-toe.
Oh, man.
You almost said chess.
I almost said chess, yeah. Yeah, congratulations, you got 3 in a row. That's not the goal right now. I want to open all the doors. I already got 3 in a row, and I unlocked the longbow. Fantastic. That's really cool. But that's not what I want. I want to check the other rooms, and hopefully find the thing that I need to continue forwards in the game.
You know what else I want to find?
Love? I know you did that already.
Yep. I'm referring to the comment question of the day.
Go fuck yourself.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I am. I am threatening you. With a good time.
Oh, well, let's.
Go fuck yourself in front of a camera and send it to me.
Only if you pay me.
Well, I'd have to, otherwise, I mean, it would be prostitution. But then if you film it, then it's porn, which is technically legal.
Yes, this is true. Which is funny if you think about it. It's like you can charge people a subscription fee for porn, but as soon as you're actually touching the people who are paying you, then it's prostitution.
Unless it's being filmed while the touching is going on, then it still counts as pornography and they can't arrest you.
Yep, that's right.
So as long as the camera's rolling, you can essentially practice prostitution and get away with it. Why am I talking about this on stream?
I don't know. You brought it up.
I did bring it up. I shouldn't have brought it up. But to be fair, it's not as if this is an E for everyone rated channel. Like, have you fucking listened to some of the shit that I narrate?
We're all aware.
Have you heard some of the stuff that you have said?
Oh, I'm well aware. That's why I'm aware.
Oh, well, that's what makes the streams fun. So you go ahead and bring that specific brand of horrible racist comedy.
I feel like my filter is a bit better than somebody's here.
Mine, yes.
Yeah.
My filter is perfectly fine.
Oh my goodness, he has the fart mod on his gun. Just shoot rancid, smelly farts. Oh, okay, and he got one tapped like 2 meters away from the world stone. You know what? Oh, a third person joined. Oh well, with 3 people, this will be equally as horrible because no one seems to understand what we're doing. That's backwards, idiot. I really hope he can't hear me calling him an idiot. Hey, you didn't hear me call you an idiot, did you? I don't think he did.
I love how you have to confirm
that. No, because we're in a party, so the chat is only like prioritized in the stream. It's not prioritized in game. It's not in game chat. You dick.
Wait, so then how'd you talk to the other guy? Oh,
I didn't.
Wait.
He couldn't hear me. I thought he could hear me, but he couldn't.
Oh, okay. He was just doing the typical gamer hello.
Yeah, he was doing the... I shouldn't have used, like, crouch if you can hear me, because of course he was going to crouch. There's no reason why he wouldn't crouch.
It was like blink if you can hear me.
Yeah. Blink within the next 72 seconds if you can hear me.
What? World of Tanks service is not available. I call shenanigans.
Are you guys playing World of Tanks while hanging out with me?
I was thinking about it, but evidently my console might have other plans. Might just have to fondle my freedom dispensers until you're done streaming.
Alright, maybe be a little more specific, because, like, I know what you're referring to, but to the general public, freedom dispenser could just be what you call your dick.
What if it is?
Then don't tell the world that that's what you're going to be fondling. And also, why would you? You're married. Like, go get her to fondle it.
I have to dispense freedom on at least a weekly basis.
Guys, there's nothing in there. We already got the bow. Look, there's instructions here. Specific instructions. Everyone is familiar with the postulant.
Okay,
there he is.
So apparently all of my stuff needs to update because I'll be honest, hot.
Yeah, I know. The last time that you booted up your PS4 was the last time that you were on stream with me. So if you look back through like the months and months and months that it's been a long ass while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, it's funny.
Wasn't for the fact that PlayStation's like the one time we like talk outside of Discord, I probably would have gotten rid of PlayStation services a while ago.
Sorry, man. That's all I got.
I don't care.
I don't have a X-Bone.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm not peasant. That's why I have a gaming laptop, a piss poor, and a sex box.
Did he just lock all the doors and lock me in here? I think he just locked all the doors and now I'm stuck in this room. Oh, never mind.
As long as he doesn't. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that on
No,
stream.
go ahead. No. You go ahead. You speak your mind, my friend. You say whatever you want. I'm the one who's gonna have to pay the penalty.
Yeah, and I don't want you to pay the penalty.
It's my permanent demonetization that you're playing with.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not gonna do it.
So you go right ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and use a phrase that I absolutely despise. You live your truth, buddy. I fucking hate that phrase. I hate when people say it. I think people who do say it should die.
Warrior poet Ice Cube. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yes, Ice Cube, warrior poet. That's Also, if you're wondering why using the brass knuckles instead of like an actual melee weapon, I just think it's funny watching these fairies get just fucking shit kicked by my fists. Or they could stab me. If Tyrion's trying to say something biting, I can't hear it because he needs to get his stupid ass closer to the mic.
Oh no, that's okay. The less you hear him, the better it is.
The less anyone hears him, the better.
Okay.
Oh, did the door open now? Are you guys gonna come and rescue me? No, they're not. I'm dead.
Oh man.
Well, have these guys not figured out that the tic-tac-toe board controls the doors. Was that a little too? Was that too high concept?
Nope. Well, yep. Wait,
to be fair, it did take me about like 20 minutes to figure it out. But those 20 minutes were spent like exploring the area and seeing which doors were and weren't open before I even found the tic-tac-toe board. T, I'll actually gouge out both of your eyes and feed them to your mother. What was it? Was it the delivery of that thread or the thread itself that really got you?
Maybe a combination of both.
Okay. It does help that it's like it's getting pretty late. It's like 15 minutes to midnight, and my voice is already tired from speaking. I haven't been speaking all stream, but I have been speaking all day with people.
Yeah, that's right.
And I should probably... Well, I was going to work on a video later tonight, but now I'm just going to be doing this. There's no reason to upload a video on the same night that I do a stream.
Why not? You get that stick mail grind set, man.
Yeah, but thinking about the way that the algorithm works, that means that one of the two is going to pan and the other one's going to also pan. Like, at that point, I'm splitting the attention my channel is getting between two different types of content, and... To be honest, I want my videos to succeed. I don't really give a shit about what happens to the streams, because I do this for fun and to hang out with you guys.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
Like, I'm not, in no way, shape, or form am I voice acting right now. This is just what I sound like. You know, I'm speaking right. as a regular man.
You're not a streamer.
No.
You just.
I just stream for fun.
Right.
You're not a gameplay streamer.
I'm not a gameplay streamer. I mean, I am streaming gameplay.
In all fairness, I will say that Remnant's aesthetic is like similar to a lot of the content on our channel, though. Like with the horror content and stuff like that. So.
Oh sure. Oh, I think we're all dead. We may need to put a pin in this. There is another boss that I want to go and fight. Hold on. Come back. Come back. Come back. You guys can help me with a different boss that I also need help with. Down in the sewers. So the worlds from the first game. The worlds from the first game you don't really get to explore anymore. Like, the only one that carries over is Yesha. Do you guys remember Yesha?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
So Yesha you still get to explore, but it's infested with the root now.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Farmers.
Yeah. All the other worlds are different. So here we are in London, the London sewers.
Hey, it's better than American sewers.
Is it?
Find gators in some of those, yeah. Last thing you want to do is...
Yeah, but you know what you find down here that's worse than gators is Londoners. And if there are Londoners watching this stream, yeah, I said it. Come and get me.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
I said it. Come and get me. If there are Londoners watching this stream, I said it and I'll say it again. You are worse than gators. I would rather be trapped in a sewer with gators than with people from London, because y'all suck.
Ooh, based question mark?
Based in Northern Pilled. Like, I'm sorry. I've been to London 2 times, and both times, like, everyone's just mean. Everyone's just, like, rude. Like, you can walk up to someone and be like, excuse me, do you know the way to something street? And they'll be like, fuck off.
Yeah, it gives me like Chicago, New York vibes. I hate going through Chicago.
But Chicago and New York also suck. Really,
Yeah.
just like big cities in general have some of the worst people.
Complete ass. Every single one of them.
And if you live in one of those cities and you're not an asshole,
Milwaukee's kind of a big city.
slide into my DMs, pal, and tell me about how you're not an asshole.
There aren't generally means.
That
Is
likes
that
to
guy
be, like,
shooting just like arc lightning?
Then what does that say about Illinois?
Illinois has always been ass, okay?
Illinois, more like Illinoising. Man, I wonder what armor is that guy wearing? It's like the Remnant 2 version of Leto's set.
Yeah, I was just talking. You're in the Discord. Yeah, we're all talking about how like I'd rather try and find a ferry from Wisconsin to Indiana than drive through Chirac again.
Iraq.
Yeah, especially because unlike actual Iraq, I can't bring a gun.
Unlike actual Iraq. Never mind. You know what? I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say, unlike actual Iraq, it's a crime to kill people there.
My lawyers. Did you hear what T said?
No, what did he say?
T said. No, so he was saying.
My God, what the fuck just happened to your mic?
Oh, sorry, is my mic messed up?
The audio
Oh,
just
God.
peaked so badly you broke my eardrums.
I am so sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry to everybody watching the stream with headphones.
I don't know if it happened to everyone, but it sure as shit just happened to me.
But any horror.
What did he say?
He heard what you said about like how you were about to say something and then you stopped and he's like, my lawyers advised me not to tell this joke.
Oh, of course. I mean, I don't have a lawyer, but if I did, they'd probably advise me not to say like 98% of the things that I say.
Yeah,
Most of what I
like,
say is inadvisable. Ow, fuck.
well, especially considering the fact that you live in the UK.
Oh yeah, we're saying something that people don't like is literally punishable with jail time.
Yup.
Hey, come and get me, guys. I'm right here.
America, land of the free, home of the hate crime. Okay.
The Hate Crime Brigade.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's all.
Oh shucks. I got bit by a fucking pimple,
Not
and now
going
I've
to
gone
jail
down.
because I made a joke.
Oh, what a shame. It's a good thing that my channel's not very popular, so the chances of people actually hearing this incredibly horrible joke that I just made is pretty slim.
Well, it's also a good thing that you're technically still an American-based content creator.
Sit down next to the glowing rocks and crack open a cold one. So this is the boss that I was fighting before I started the stream. It's cracking open a boy with the old ones. Lovecraft style. So this is the Bloat King. I was fighting him before you guys showed up. It's literally just a giant ceiling pimple.
You.
Yeah. And he excretes this. Oh, my gun overheated.
What's
Look.
dude's got to get some Neutrogena up in there. Jeez.
We're not doing a lot of damage to him.
Yeah, because you're not using Neutrogena.
And I'm down. He has this frickin' Kamehameha blast that fucking one-taps you. Oh, and me and our other guy are down. He's the giant Goku pimple.
Goku pimple. Don't ever say those words to me again.
Super Saiyan
I don't
Zit.
know why, but there's something about what you just said there that did not sit
Something
right
about
with
what something with what that boy said there just ain't right. I don't like the words that come out of his gab. So,
that boy ain't right.
you know who isn't right? Yeah, go
Your
ahead.
mom?
Make that joke. Make that joke.
No, I already said it once before.
Yeah, I know. Make it again. Oh, okay. I fell off the arena.
I mean, you
Luckily,
can
that
stop
doesn't.
long. Hey.
Well,
Okay, no kidding. I'm playing.
that. I mean, can you spell low-hanging fruit?
I'm sorry, my mic is Garbo. Can you say that again?
I said, can you spell? First off, it wouldn't be your mic. That would be Garbo. It would be your actual headset. I said, can you spell low-hanging fruit? Because that's what you were just going for. Like the whole world doesn't already know I'm pathetic.
Hey, you're not pathetic.
Bitch, I am what I say I am.
That's
Can you all
powerful.
stop going down? I know I'm the medic, but holy shit.
Well, I've never heard a man say stop going down. Do you like that one?
You know what? I gotta say, I kind of like that one too. More of that, please. That's what gives me an audience. My God, we're really not doing a great job laying the hurt on this bitch. Oh, okay. This is going great. We haven't even brought him to half health. Frickin' Bloat King. Oh,
No.
and I accidentally healed the boss.
Audio.
No. Oh wait, I can't revive you. I don't have any. I don't have any dragon hearts left. I can't revive him.
Aw.
I'm all out. I'm all out.
Do you know?
Ow. Oh, someone's dog went down. I'll save the dog. Oh, I go up the ladder. Like, this boss is legit really hard. But it's not making me really hard. Which is a problem. Because why would I play a game that is ball-twistingly hard if I can't bust a nut?
Excusez-moi.
What?
Pardon? I only caught part of what you were saying, and I didn't.
Was it the part about busting nuts?
Part of it, yeah, for sure.
Cool.
I'm trying
Was that the only part?
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to play the audio through my TV so that T here can hear what you're saying. Because like there's a slight delay between stream audio and
Party audio. Yeah, I know.
He may just have to.
He may just have to suck it up and stop whining.
Yeah.
Foreign concept, I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, was that rude? Whoa, did you just frenzy dust me without permission, dude? You gotta let a man know before you're about to blast dust in his face.
I can't believe that he would get his frenzy dust on without asking your consent first.
He didn't ask for my consent before he just sprayed frenzy dust all over my grill. I'm picking frenzy jizz out of my teeth.
I usually have to pay my gear.
Don't you ever say frenzy jizz ever again.
You can't stop me. Oh, did T just now catch what I said?
Yeah.
I'm proud of it. Ah, shit. Blew his load over my back and now I'm dead.
Oh, man.
Man. The Bloat King is no joke. He just took 3 guys at once and he's still ready for more.
Ew.
Jealous.
No, I'm not jealous at all.
Bet you wish you could take 3 guys at once and still be ready for more.
Bro, if I'm taking 3 guys at once, it's gonna be like...
Oh, I guess it's 2 now. One of them just left. It's just me and this guy and this dude now. And he's bringing a sword to fight a giant flying zit. How are you gonna reach it? How you gonna reach it?
Throw it at him like a spear.
Actually, there is a melee weapon that you can throw.
I'm good.
It's a spear.
Is that code for something?
No, it's just like a javelin. I killed a boss and took her weapon, and yeah, if I really wanted to, I could probably equip it right now. But I'm enjoying the knuckle dusters too much.
How'd you like to equip these nuts?
These nutser dusters.
God, that just sounds painful.
If you were like wearing a bunch of rings, and then you jacked a dude off, would they be nutser dusters?
I mean, if you had a pair of brass knuckles and you jacked someone off, would it be
What?
nut dusters?
I feel like Tiernan really isn't getting this conversation. But that almost makes it better.
He just found out that the stuffed grenade and mine that he bought is a squeaky toy.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you think it was a real thing, you dipshit?
No, like I think it's like, you know, I mean they made stuffed diseases. I have a common cold over here. Yeah. It's like if they
Yeah, I know. They used to sell them at Barnes and Noble.
They used to sell them everywhere.
They used to sell them. You know what? I don't know why. Whenever I'm hanging out with you guys, my brain is like, think of the worst and most horrible and disgusting things that you can say, and then say them, and make sure it's done in the public forum.
It's because we're all toxic, and you know it.
Bro, I'm the most toxic motherfucker. I'm one of the most toxic people ever. We are the swamp. I mean, it checks out. We're all from Wisconsin. You know, a state that is literally just a swamp.
Hey, we're more marsh than swamp.
Is there a difference?
I think. I don't know. I got expelled from high school. I don't know.
I respect that you are more than happy to tell that to the world, because you know what? High school is bullshit anyways. Like, I did really well in high school, and I would say, like, in terms of just monetary success, you're doing a lot better than I am.
I mean, possibly. It's hard to tell at the moment, though, because, like...
Because the economy is shit and everyone's life sucks equally?
Well, the economy is shit, but also the standard of living in the UK is way lower.
Oh yeah, don't I know it? It's like, oh, is there a roof over your head, and are there at least 3 walls around you? You're a fucking king.
Right, like, no, I was looking into it, and, like, the average cost of a house in the UK is, like, $100,000 cheaper than the average cost of a house in the US.
Yep.
But of course, your wages are also much lower than ours on average. So, like, it's like trying to compare wages of someone from New York to someone here in Wisconsin. It's like it's not really an apples to apples comparison.
But is it? Oh, fuck! I thought I had something to go off of there, but I couldn't think of anything clever.
Nice.
Wait, someone just joined the stream. Say something funny.
Something funny.
The Jews run the media. That's not funny.
What? Bro, immediately with you. You gotta ease them into it. You can't just give them the full.
They have to know. They have to know what they're getting into. Okay.
The Alex Jones treatment.
The Alex Jones street. It's the Bloat King. It's the Remnant 2 boss fight that's turning the frogs gay.
There is no shallow end for the rabbit hole.
Wait, is that what that is? It's not damaging us. It's just like, it's not your health bar. It's your resistance to being gay. Every attack brings you closer and closer. I said they're not draining my health when they hit me with these attacks. They're just draining my resistance to becoming gay.
There is like an artist that made like a country song back in like 2016 when.
If they made a country song, are they really an artist?
Hey, there's some good country out
I
there.
know, I know. I didn't mean that.
Like there's this guy who did a song about like I forget his name, but it was a song about like the gays getting married, and it was like a parody of how like, oh, now that they got married, they're spreading their gay spores everywhere and making everybody gay.
They're reproducing via osmosis. Or I'm sorry, not osmosis, mitosis. God, gotta get my terms right. Just in case y'all forgot, I'm the one that finished high school, but I'm sure you couldn't tell from listening to me talk.
It's okay. I'm recreating Red Dawn right now.
You're recreating
I
what?
technically finished high school. I have a high school diploma.
Sorry, did you say you're recreating what now? Red Dawn?
Red Dawn. Yeah.
I thought every morning is a Red Dawn if your wife's on... Never mind.
I'm holding up my AK, getting ready to shout Wolverines.
Did I cross a line?
What?
Never mind.
I'm only catching like part of what you're hearing because like T's talking and he's got another stream. He's got the stream going, and so I'm like hearing an echo of you basically.
Oh well. Tell him to
switch. He just switched to Fleekazoid.
Wow.
Apparently,
now I see where your loyalties lie, you cuck.
Hey, I'm still streaming you. I just have my volume turned down because I'm not deaf. But
you are not the cuck. T is the cuck.
Yeah. But apparently.
Actually, he's single. He can't be a cuck.
Chainsaw, which I have played before. Lollipop Chainsaw is actually a pretty solid game.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna slow you down for a second and repeat the fucking words that you just said to me. He's streaming what?
Lollipop Chainsaw.
That sounds like
a while ago.
that sounds like a band.
I also I'm gonna brag that I got like one of the best achievements in that game, and let me just say, if you know, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure my audience of one other person besides you absolutely knows.
Watch Fleek. He might figure out the achievement.
I can't.
It's not that. It's pretty.
I'm fighting Bloat King. Actually, I'm not. I'm watching someone else fight Bloat King because I'm dead.
You're not actually playing the game.
I can't even play the game. I'm dead. I have to wait for him to either perish or succeed. And honestly, I could go either way at this point. Not sexually, but in terms of like what's gonna happen. And with that sentence, the viewership drops to 1. You love to see it. You love to see that that moment when it's like, I wonder which one of these things that I'm saying is going to cross the line for someone, and then you say it, and you watch the number of people watching the stream just dwindle, and it's like, that was the one.
I don't know if I caught it. I was listening to T.
I was saying that the only way that I can continue playing the game is if this guy either wins or dies, and that I could go both ways on it, and then had to stipulate that I wasn't talking about sexually, because I don't go both ways.
Yeah?
No, I'm not into dudes. Sorry, fellas.
Not even for me?
No,
Yeah,
actually, like if I was gonna, I would sooner be gay for anyone besides you.
He just heard it through the stream.
Describe to me how broken he looks.
Very broken.
No, I'm kidding, buddy. If I was gonna be gay for anybody, it would be Chris.
I'm devastated.
Hey.
No, I wouldn't. I don't know. I've never considered it because I've never been gay. But if I don't know. I don't really. I can't say that I would consider either of you like Gay lover material.
Hey, that's okay. I'm already married. I'm taken.
That's fair, but I think it's less. It's more because like the relationship I have with you guys is too platonic already. Like,
yeah, I vibe with that. That's okay. I'm not.
Though to be fair, I am also of the opinion that like a strong romantic relationship is built upon a strong platonic relationship. Did this get too real?
Is there such a thing as too real with us? There are literally some streams where we just go like have a diatribe in the middle of like playing Call of Duty about like.
That's a fair point. Let me bring it down. Let me break it down for a second. I'm gonna suck your dick.
What?
What?
Sweet.
Did you just say sweet?
No, T did.
Oh, not yours.
He's hearing everything delayed.
Yeah, he's lagging just the slightest bit. I just love the idea that his initial response to me saying that is cool.
I'm lagging.
Can't wait.
Yeah, T's
Tiernan, it's doing nothing to like stop fueling Jesse's fan fiction about you and me. That I make a joke about sucking your dick, and your immediate response is not like gross, but cool. Should we set a time and place? And the answer is no, because I'm not going to do that. The answer is yes, immediately. Right now, in fact.
Dude.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that right in your ear hole?
Not in your ear. Where else? No.
All right. Now we know for the future. Chris doesn't like it in his ear.
Absolutely degenerate, all of you.
Yes. I'm sorry. This coming from who?
Hey, I might be a weeb, but I'm not. I'm not that kind of degenerate.
Potato, tomato.
Oh man. Anyway.
The gateway drug to pedophilia.
Oh man.
Please face the wall is one of my favorite things to hear said. Just like one of my favorite things to hear spoken. Not necessarily at me, but just in general. Anyways, man. How are things? Just breaking it down for a minute. Getting real.
Things are things, you know, we're, like, T and I have been contemplating our life's choices, you know, wondering if we made a mistake by not enlisting in the military when we were younger.
No, I don't think you made a mistake. I thought I had for a little while, but, no, I think at this point, I would rather maintain my integrity and not be a servant of a corrupt state.
It's not about being a servant. It's about acquiring a very particular set of skills.
Yeah, but those same skills you can acquire in other ways.
Yeah, but not for free.
No, of course not for free, but...
Yeah, it's about not having to pay for tank fuel.
Tank fuel can't melt steel beams. Can it? Wait, actually, maybe it can.
Well, you know, if you think about it, like, the M1 Abrams has basically a jet engine for its powertrain, so, like...
I also have a jet engine for my powertrain. This boss fight is such a damage sponge. It is eating up so many bullets. Oh, yeah. Okay, and we're dead.
Oh no.
I think part of the reason this has gotten so unbelievably gay as the time has gone on is because of the frustration.
You're talking over Ben.
No, it's because of like how frustrating it is for me to continually fight and lose to the giant ceiling pimple. And I have to take out I have to take out that frustration somehow, and the way to do that is to act and joke unrepentantly of complete faggotry. I'm sorry, is that an offensive word these days?
Sorry, what did you say?
Nothing. Don't repeat it.
Okay.
I mean, it is in a public forum, so anyone can hear it and get upset at me, but I maintain that everything I've said today has been for the purpose of comedy and does not reflect my life views or opinions, except for the things that I've said that definitely are true and do reflect all of my lives and opinions. So I'm covering my bases now. At this point, I've said everything in both directions, so no one can really accuse me of anything.
Ow! I just dropped my muzzle device on my toe.
Why would you do something like that?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Why would you do something like that? You freak.
You're a freak.
You're a freak!
Freaking tea sipping, free healthcare having looking ass.
Bro, I don't even drink tea.
You're a freak.
And the last time that I went for healthcare here, as I told you in the Discord, they kept me waiting for 12 fucking hours.
I mean, in all fairness, like, oh man, it's hard because like part of me is like I'd almost be willing to wait for free healthcare. Like if you knew the freaking day I was having the other day trying to deal with like
why don't you tell me all about it?
Bureaucracy. Like no, I was having a bad time. Like
tell us all about it. Tell the chat. All right, because I'm tired of talking. So you tell us a story.
So, like, oh my god. So every time, so here's the thing. Insurance, like for anybody who may be watching from outside of the United States, having insurance does not mean you have like your health care covered. Like yes.
Does it not? It always did for me.
No, because you still have to pay deductibles and stuff.
Oh, that's right.
There's certain services that aren't covered that are only covered to a certain extent.
Well, if your employer sucks.
No, it's like even when I had good healthcare insurance, I still had to pay like deductibles and stuff like that. And again, there were certain services that just weren't completely covered. So, like for example, I had to get lab work done a lot for a little bit when I was first diagnosed with AS, and yes,
I got charged, the ass sniffing disease.
I got charged with $200 every single time I got lab work. And that was with insurance.
Yikes.
And then, wait, why am I playing? I don't need the stupid freaking tutorial. But anyway, gosh, I'm like losing my train of thought. You have to pay a deductible, and there's certain things that aren't like covered by insurance completely, and so like. Every time I've had to go to the doctor, like every time I've been hospitalized over the last couple of years, if it didn't happen at work, it's cost me hundreds of dollars. And the thing is that like if hospital bureaucracies, I should say, do not communicate with each other. And so if my insurance information is improperly relayed to another healthcare provider, so the thing that's been stressed me out recently is that I was having like heart arrhythmia weirdness going on.
That is a problem. Are you, dude?
It's
like
problematic.
Okay?
No,
can
I'm fine.
Yeah, are you cool? Like,
yeah, I'm fine. My doctor told me like, oh, it might be stress related, and then he told me to just like not be so
stop being so stressed.
And then it eventually went away.
And
I'm like,
were you no longer? Are you less stressed?
No, not really. But
are you more stressed?
I don't know. But the point is that so like, I went to the doctor. They didn't even really do anything. They strapped a thing to my chest.
When do they ever?
and then so they strapped a thing to my chest for like 3 days, and then I came back and they're like, you're fine. I'm like, okay, and then I get the freaking bill in the mail, and it was like over $200 just to be told I was fine. And then I find out later that like the hospital I was at didn't. So the company that manufactures the devices. Can you turn that down a little bit?
Me?
So the company that manufactures the devices.
Because no, I can't.
Doesn't get paid through the. No, not you. I was talking to T. The company that manufactures the devices doesn't get paid by the hospital. I have to pay them through my own insurance. And
that's bullshit.
But they get my insurance info from the hospital. Well, because the hospital fucked up my insurance information when they gave it to this medical device company, needed to give, ended up charging me for the full amount of the service. And, like, I don't know if I think they had the wrong address on file for me, probably because the hospital fucked up my information when they gave it to them. And what ended up happening was that, so I didn't know that I had this outstanding balance with this, not even the hospital. Like, I didn't have an outstanding balance with the hospital. I had an outstanding balance with the company that manufactures the medical devices. And I didn't know about it because I wasn't getting the mail for it. And, I just start getting harassed by this freaking collections company a few months ago.
Oh, God.
About, you owe us $900. I'm like,
what the fuck?
Fuck you and your nine. What? Where? From what? And they're like, oh, it's like medical stuff. And I'm like, I'll call you back. And so I've been spending the last 3 months stressing out over the fact that I have over $1,000 in medical expenses.
You know, in hindsight, I almost feel bad about making fun of your heart arrhythmia now.
So I've been I've been trying to straighten this shit out, trying to get, I've been trying to give the medical device manufacturer my proper insurance information, getting in touch with the hospital, because, and apparently, so here's another thing that pisses me off. So I had an outstanding balance.
We are getting into it today, folks.
Yeah, so I had an outstanding balance for my doctor's visit and for the facilities. But they were billed separately by 2 different departments that do not communicate with one another.
See, this is why when I get sick, I don't do anything. I just wait to die and hope it doesn't cost anything.
No, dude, for real. Next time I'm just next time my heart starts acting funny, I'm just gonna write a will and say if I die, I die, because I'm not fucking doing this again. But so I had an outstanding balance with the hospital, right? And I'm so I call them and they're like, oh yeah, it's $60. I'm like, cool, I'll just pay it now. Now that I've paid you, these fucking sharks should piss off, right? And
but they didn't, did they?
No, they did. You know why? Because I had another outstanding balance with my doctor's office, who was in the same hospital with the same doctors, with the same insurance.
But they didn't tell you. That's fucking horseshit. That's horseshit.
It was billed from 2 separate departments, and they do not communicate with one another. So I had 2 small balances in 2 different departments that both went to collections, because instead of calling me on a telephone, they tried to mail it to the wrong address that I haven't lived at for 3 years. And
wow.
So because they
sounds like a whole lot of their problem, not yours.
Exactly.
God, what a bunch of fucking asshats.
Yeah, they mailed it all to the wrong address to begin with, and then instead of calling me on a phone like a normal human being, they just immediately sent it to collections. And so now I'm getting it pulled back from collections so that I don't have to deal with the additional fees and the bullshit that comes with that, while also trying to give my proper insurance information to this other company. And it's it's over $1,000 in fees and shit that they're trying to get out of me, some of which hasn't been covered by insurance yet because they didn't fucking bill insurance properly, bro. At this point, I would have been more than happy to wait the fucking 12 hours for care. Okay, you know what? That's a fair point. I'm starting to warm up to the idea of publicly subsidized healthcare because, just the last 3 months of having to deal with this bullshit has been driving me up a wall. Like it's actually a primary motivator for me, like reconsidering service, because I'm like, if I get free healthcare from Uncle Sam, I'm not gonna have to fucking deal with this ever again. Sorry.
All right. What about your wife though? Like, what's she gonna do if you're doing service overseas and such?
Is that I'm paying for the fat bitches?
Well, yeah, but that's besides the point. So, Libby's...
Speaking of whom, is she there? Can she hear me?
No. She's in the living room. T and I are hanging in the office right now.
I always forget, like, you have your own office. I don't have an office.
I mean, you have a house, though, at least.
I mean, it's really more Jesse's house than mine.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
And actually, we'll get into this. We'll get into this a whole other time. But I'm not even going to be living here for much longer.
Anyway, like, the funny thing though is that Libby is actually, like, my wife is actually warming up to the idea of it, because she's like, you know what, free healthcare for not only us but our kids, and free education for not only us but our kids. Like,
you don't have kids.
That might actually be, yeah, not yet, but we want kids.
I have a kid,
and like yeah, I know you have a kid, but like,
anyways, go on.
But like, we want kids, but we're worried about, like, whether or not we're going to be able to provide them with an education and with healthcare and stuff like that. And you know what? There's a certain career path that would solve that problem right quick.
Would you still be considered though? Like, I mean, you're the same age as me, right? Are you 26?
Yeah, I'm 26.
Okay,
but
so
the cutoff is 34.
Is it actually? I always thought it was like just 30. Oh shucks, I don't have.
Yeah, it's all taken care of for the rest of your life.
Yep. Yeah. It's like, you get technically.
I don't have any more dragon hearts.
The more I think about it, the more it makes sense, and that's coming from a dude who has serious moral qualms about serving, especially the current administration.
Well, I mean, I've always been iffy on the military in general. That's why I didn't join when I was 18. But like, I gotta say the benefits are really tempting.
Well, that's probably why they include those benefits, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Because the
want
pay
as many people as
you want to know what the pay is to be a private in the U.S. military, which is
I think you're going to tell me.
Across all branches share the exact same pay scale. It's less than $500 a week after taxes.
I mean,
so nobody joins the
military
worse. For the pay.
It's not like it's not good, but it could be worse.
Dude,
it could be worse than that.
That's less than 50% of what I'm making now.
Look, man, I'm just trying to be a fucking optimist. Why do you gotta choke on down my throat and shove a dick up my butthole? All I'm trying to do is be positive. All I'm trying to do is give me a reason to wake up in the morning and look at my beautiful daughter and say, what is it all for? That's what it's all for.
I have come here to chew ass and kick bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubble.
Future me, take a clip from the VOD of this stream of just Chris saying, I've come.
Don't you fucking dare.
Take that and hold it over his head and edit it together with some other fucking random audio clips and make a giant shitpost that no one will understand but me. And wow, this guy might actually beat the boss solo because he's a freaking god.
Yeah, he's looking pretty slick. That's a nice weapon there.
The giant, saw... Oh, no, he's dead. Shit. The Bloat King is so hard. Bro, this is the first... Well, the second actual boss fight of the game. Nightmare difficulty is no joke. This is really hard.
Yeah, we're not playing on Nightmare difficulty when...
No, I mean, here's the thing. Nightmare difficulty is just on my campaign. I can use this same character on any difficulty. So if I get the game for you guys, we could probably just play one of the campaign with one of your characters on whatever difficulty you want.
Right.
Do you guys, are we switching gear? What's going on? Oh wait, actually, I wanted to switch gear because there's something that was causing me some grief. I want to take Hotshot off my whatever this gun is called. because I forget.
Pretty sick.
Yes, but I want to take healing shot and put that on as well, or instead.
Okay, I see.
Because I use the rifle more than the pistol, and I want to be able to use healing shot as often as possible to keep my team alive. They didn't challenge the boss already, did they? So in doing this, wait, no, come back here. I want to go back to Ward 13 for a hot minute, and upgrade some of my shit before we try this again. Oh, Chris, you haven't seen the new Ward 13 yet.
Oh, no, I haven't. Hold on, let me maximize the screen so I can see better.
It's it's outdoors now.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, look.
Hold on, the stream's a bit delayed.
Well, you'll see when you get there. It's real pretty now. It's nice. So I'm going to go...
We managed to repel the root invasion, at least somewhat.
I mean, yes, we did this back in the first game. You were there for it.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. Sorry. I couldn't remember if we actually repelled the invasion or if we just kicked ass and chewed bubblegum.
I mean, so here's the thing. So we repelled the invasion in the sense that, like, we shut up the door that they were coming through into our dimension. There are still root on Earth and other dangers too, but it's not as bad as it was before. Like, the way it was before is the only surviving humans left were holed up underground.
Mm-hmm.
And if you tried to leave underground, it was pretty much guaranteed that you would die unless you were, like, the player character.
Right.
And even then, we died a lot, if you remember.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wait, how does he have 4 dragon hearts, but I only have 3 dragon hearts? How are you upgrading your dragon hearts? I want to fucking upgrade my dragon hearts. Who upgrades those?
Got him.
Well, what do you have? Oh, there's a ring that gives me more health. I could use that. And I could probably use some forged iron.
You're telling me that my tank shell didn't go through that freaking wall? Are you kidding me?
I keep forgetting that you're playing another game simultaneously. I'm just trying to get as many upgrades as possible on my gun to make it so that, I have the best chance of surviving against the fucking Bloat King. Okay, and that ring that gives me more health. Let's pop that on. Increase health by 15. It doesn't say 15%, it just says 15. So I've got the hyperconductor, increases range of firearms, increases health regeneration by 0.25 and relic use speed by 25. That's pretty good. We don't need that right now. What else can I put on instead?
Oh, I'm hurt.
Are you hurting for a squirtin'?
Oh, I'm going off-road. Oh, I'm dead. I fell off a cliff. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going.
Describe to us how it happened, because, no one can see it.
I was backing my ass up.
People are gonna watch this back, and they're gonna wonder what the hell's going on.
I was facing somebody who was a much larger, or like a higher class of tank than I was, and so I was trying to get some distance between me and them, and I wasn't watching where I was going. I was backing my ass up, and I backed it up over like a tall hill, rocky cliff face. So, and as some of you may or may not know, if you go sideways or upside down in World of Tanks, you just die. So that was fun. I think I did pretty well, though.
Good. You should feel that way. You know what? You should be proud of who you are and what you've accomplished in life, because you're a good guy.
Considering it's my first time playing this in like a hot minute.
Man, shut the fuck up. I was trying to pay you a legitimate compliment.
And I appreciate it. I'm the booty warrior.
And as we all know, the best way to give someone a legitimate, honest-to-God compliment is to preface it by telling them to shut the fuck up.
Nah, I didn't come here for no little boys. See, I came here looking for a man's butt, Chris Handsome. See, I calls you Chris Handsome, 'cause that's what you are.
Alright, I get that you're, like, making Boondocks references, but not everyone who is, like, a fan of my work and who will be watching this has seen Boondocks, so they're not going to know what you're talking about, and they're going to think that you... Boondocks. I understand that.
HBO Max, it's on there.
Bro, you are preaching to the choir. I fucking love Boondocks.
Huh?
You're preaching to the choir. I love the Boondocks. You haven't shown me shit. I found it on my own.
I was talking to T.
Desire for more Uncle Ruckus.
Of course you want more Uncle Ruckus.
Of course you want more Uncle Ruckus. You forgot your white hood.
What? This? Or what?
Oh, that's Fleekazoid. No, Ben was saying you forgot your white hood.
I think you left it over here last time you came to visit. Okay, there, shielded.
Let's see.
I'm really hoping and praying that we're gonna manage to beat this guy this time, but my hopes are not high. Oh God! Okay. Everything's fine. Oh, and I fell right off the ledge. There, shielded.
Hey, just like me.
What, falling off ledges?
Yeah, stops copies me.
Stop. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you to repeat yourself, but in English?
Stops copies me.
No, see, I don't speak fucking whatever that was. I was gonna, you know what? I was gonna say something racist, but that would make me a hypocrite.
Anybody who's watching this in the future, Boondocks and Metalocalypse are on HBO Max.
Oh, Nathan Explosion, man. Who doesn't love Metalocalypse?
Literally nobody of culture. Also, I got
Aqua Teen
tickets
Hunger
to
Force. Oh, I thought you were gonna add in Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Bro, I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
To see Death Clock at the Rave in September, which would be
nice.
dope.
Are they playing Mermaider?
Probably. I think they're playing. Oh, they got a whole new album that they're playing.
Do they? I was unaware of this.
Yeah, they got a new album.
Am I dead? I'm dead. That means that this poor guy now has to fight the boss solo again. I am such a fucking loser. He's given up. He doesn't want to fight it alone. He's just gonna die. He's done. There it is. I don't blame you. I don't blame him at all. Oh no, he had the perk active which resurrects him. So, bro, do you remember Undying from the first game? Where, like, if you die, you'll automatically come back to life? Do you remember that? I had it on one of my guns in the first game.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a regular ability for one of the starting classes where, like, it has a very long cooldown, but if you go down and it's active, you'll just, like, punch the ground and be like, no, and then get back up. Which I find really cool.
Right.
Like, what is better than taking fatal damage? You know, the sort of thing that should kill you, and just being like, don't wanna, and then getting back up.
Wee. Immersion. Why don't you immerse yourself in a shower, bro?
Why don't you immerse my dick in your butt? My tiny, tiny dick.
He's gonna kill me. Don't let him kill me, bro.
I might let him kill you, bro. Some people might think it's strange for me to admit that I am not a well-endowed fellow, but you know what? I've gone through the Kubler-Ross grief cycle, and I've reached acceptance, I know what I am. And what I am is a man with a small small ween.
Oh.
But you know what? It functioned well that one time I used it, so it's okay. Fucking damn it. You know what's not functioning well is me in this boss fight. God, the Bloat King is kicking my ass 10 ways till Sunday.
I got third place. Yes.
It doesn't even seem to matter like if I'm upgrading my gear or not. I just get absolutely destroyed. I'm doing so little damage to him. This sewer pimple has been the bane of my existence for the past several hours while we've been fighting it. I've gone through multiple different partners in this game trying to fight. Son of a bitch! He actually revived me. He revived me just in time for me to frickin' explode again. This is the worst. I cannot stand the frickin' Bloat King. I hate you, Bloat King.
Fair enough.
Look it up. Look it up. Oh, no.
I wonder if Libby would be mad if we went to the Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel. Oh, dude, you can swing by where I used to live in Menominee Falls.
Hell yeah.
I mean, don't actually. I don't live there anymore.
Like,
and
Cracker Barrel is where white people spawn in America, just so your European viewers.
Yeah, in case you were wondering, that's where we come from. We're like freaking we're like Urukai. We spring up.
Yep. And Cracker Barrel is not only a restaurant, but it's also a department store.
It's also the place you go if you want to die from eating a stack of buttermilk pancakes the size of like a large pizza.
Man, Cracker Barrel's got food, they got furniture, they got candy, they got
racist uncles all around. If you don't have one, you can pick one up.
I think they even have hookups for campers at a lot of them.
Or hookups for truckers, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Racist uncle.
Yeah, if you don't have a racist uncle, go to Cracker Barrel, pick one up. I'm sure you can find some drunk guy who's willing to become your uncle for a nominal fee of $12.95.
I still cannot believe that we got like 2 steaks, a seafood dinner, and a sandwich for $80. That is nutty. Like,
hey, when I want a steak, you know what I do?
You beat off? I don't know.
I buy one from the grocery store and then I pan-sear it.
Already a mistake.
I'm sorry, care to repeat yourself, dickweed?
Oh.
No, go ahead. Share that with the class.
I said you're already a mistake.
Sorry, he's still delayed.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just for the audience, so you can all hear what this colossal waste of human skin just said. He said that I'm already a mistake. Ha 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 ha. That's a funny one. Anyways, kill your parents and good night.
Oh, I missed. I'm ass at this game.
Don't actually kill your parents. And if you do, don't tell anyone that I told you to do it. And if you do tell someone that I told you to do it, I maintain the right to say that it was all a joke, and I am not culpable for any actions that you may have committed while under the influence of my stream. This was a mistake!
I'm getting my booty hole pushed in.
Yeah, so am I, because my character decided to climb a fucking ladder instead of just moving. Chris, you know they'll take it if they want it. If they want your booty hole, they'll take your booty hole. And again, here we are getting weirdly gay, as usual.
Weirdly? What's weird about it?
I don't know, the fact that none of us are actually gay.
Speak for yourself. No, I'm kidding.
Chris, you just went on like a whole ass tangent before about how married you were.
I can be married and gay. Especially
You know
nowadays.
what? How right you are. How right you are. I should just look at our Lord and Savior Will Smith as an example.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Where is my teammate? There he is. Bro, I just shot a healing boom at you, and you didn't even pick it up, you wonderful man who is helping me with this fight. Please don't
You
leave.
stole my kill, you bitch.
In case anyone's wondering, Chris over here is playing World of Tanks on stream, so he's not the guy who's playing with me. That's someone else.
Because I doth not have PlayStation 5 yet.
I'm working on it. Give me a little bit of time, okay? Give me a little bit of time.
I'll get it myself. I don't need
No.
you to hold my dick.
But what if I would really want to? Was it the hesitation there? Was it the hesitation that got you?
Anyone know Eminem songs? No, Dad. I said no. I don't need no help peeing. I'm a big boy. I can do it by myself. See?
Jeez.
I'm going to hell.
I mean,
Eminem had a really dark period in his musical career.
No kidding. It started when he started writing music and ended never.
I mean, he is the blackest white musician.
Okay. After like 15 minutes of continuous shooting, we've almost got him to half health. This is so ridiculous, and the resources just wear on down.
Not Cracker Barrel?
No, I'm not talking... Chris, for the last time, I'm not talking about Cracker Barrel.
No, not you. He's like,
there are more things...
Revolvers, and I'm like, not Cracker Barrel?
Why would you...
I gotta make sure my wife won't string me up if I go to Cracker Barrel without her, because she loves Cracker Barrel.
Then take her with.
No, she's with her friend doing...
Then
stuff.
take her friend with too. Kidnap all of them.
Her friend is broke, and I'm paying.
You were just talking about how cheap Cracker Barrel is.
This is fair.
Yes.
You were just talking like Cracker Barrel is so cheap. You can get all this stuff for barely any charge, and now you're like, I'm not paying for one extra person, who is the friend of my wife. Man.
I mean, they just got a bunch of food from Target. My wife already took money from me. Okay.
Wait. Why would you get food from Target? Why would you get anything from Target?
They're doing a movie night. They're getting like popcorn and shiz.
Popcorn and jizz?
Shit. Oh, you're disgusting. Oh god, that's artillery. That's artillery.
Not, well, I mean, I guess it depends on how well endowed you are. Mine's certainly not artillery.
Get your head out of the sewer, my guy.
I can't.
Oh,
the level that I'm in is in the sewer. My head can't get out of the sewer until I beat this fucking boss. Until that happens, the sewer is my home now. The sewer is where I belong.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
But you know what? For the sake of you know, some semblance of class or dignity in the stream, I will stop making gay sex jokes, at least for a little while. And instead, I will move on to making... Ah, shit, I'm down. That wasn't a joke. I am actually down.
Sex jokes?
Obviously, T's just here for the gay sex.
I always knew. I mean, fucking... Dude, go back and rewatch the A Shay Out streams when me and Tiernan were playing A Way Out together. That got pretty gay.
Hey, that's okay. I'm down with it.
Oh god, man.
A Way Out was great. Like, I'm not even kidding or joking around. A Way Out was a fantastic game. I wish that I could go back to before I had ever played it and play it for the first time again, because unfortunately, it's one of those games that's kind of a one and done deal. Like, it's the opposite of Remnant 2, or even the first Remnant. Remnant as a series, those are games that like you can play 100 times over and constantly find new shit. But A Way Out, that's the kind of experience where like you'll play it once, but it's not going to hit anywhere near as hard playing it again. Because you already know the twists in the story, you already know like all the gameplay challenges. and there's not a lot of replayability. There's a little bit, but there's not a lot. Okay, we died to Bloat King, so we're going to try again. This guy has stuck with me through this fight, and I really appreciate it.
Nice.
Like,
it's always nice when you find some, like...
Well, I don't understand why he's sticking with me, because we're not even close to winning.
Ah, dang it, someone took my kill. I wanted that. I'm close.
I'm sure you say that all the time, and your wife says it never.
Eh.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Let's operate under the assumption that you can that you perform adequately.
I'm just, you know, it's impolite to kiss and tell.
I agree. Wow, I'm glad I was shielded for that. That would have hurt. And it did hurt, and I'm downed. And I'm downed. I really wish that he didn't have that fucking Kamehameha bullshit, because it downs me immediately, and my poor teammate... What?
I thought you were joking. That's the first time I saw it.
What? When he... Did you actually see it that time? When he fucking, like, just sprayed my face?
Yeah, no, it looked like you got just...
It looked like I was fighting Goku, yeah.
It looked like Crypto from Destroy All Humans just whacked you with his death ray. Or heat ray.
It did. It did look like that. This Bloat King boss is ridiculous. Like, straight up redonkulous. I cannot believe how small my penis is, yes.
My mom.
Oh. Okay, are we going to get into this too now?
I'm hitting all the references. I'm trying to get your like the algorithm to
I mean, okay, here's the thing. So there's a couple of other channels that do comics similar to what I do, but they don't dub them themselves. They use AI to do the voices, which I get it. Like, I'm not going to come down on them for that. It is a little bit like, man, I do all this shit myself and you're just getting a computer to do it, but fuck it. Like, let people do it however they want.
Wait a minute, but that's not new though. That's basically just text to speech.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just text.
Yeah. It's just they're using like 11 labs to make the voices sound accurate to the characters they're supposed to be, because it's a lot of these comics are like Skyrim or properties that already have voice acting. So they're using like 11 labs to create like convincing convincing facsimiles of those actors.
Damn it.
But I was thinking to myself, like, a lot of these channels are doing the same comics that I'm doing. But they're using AI voices, but the videos are doing incredibly well compared to mine. Like, way better than mine. So I thought to myself, I keep thinking, like, how is that possible? How are they doing that? I got to figure out how they're manipulating the algorithm, because if I can't get that kind of viewership using actual, like, both my own talent as well as, like, other actors and actresses that I pay to have come on and help me, and I can't get that level of viewership, then how are they doing it with AI? And I checked the description of one of their videos, and it has, like, 5,000 words into this description, and it's all just, like, YouTube buzzwords.
Of course, yeah.
And I'm just like, whoa, does that work? So on my most recent comic dub, which you can all go check out at www.youtube.com/tweetishay, the same channel you're watching this drivel on, I put all those same buzzwords in like a giant, massive text dump in the description, and it's already, I mean, it's not performing incredibly well, but it is performing better than what it's not doing real. I mean, it has a little over 200 views, which is pretty pathetic. But most of the dubs that I do, barring a few like very notable exceptions, which do incredibly well, incredibly fast. Like, I'll give you an example. One of my Fear and Hunger comic dubs that I did a couple of weeks ago did over 9,000 views in about the first day. Now it's up to about 30,000 views.
Nice.
Which is pretty good. Like, you know, it's not world changing when you look at the people who are like 1 million views or it wasn't worth the effort. Because there are people who get that kind of viewership where it's like,
right.
You know, that's what's normal for them. But for me, like, a couple thousand is pretty par for the course. Upwards of like 10,000 is incredible, and wow, that could not have gone worse if I had planned for it to go worse. But yeah, so I tried typing in all those buzzwords, and I won't say that it worked, because I don't think it really has, but it did something.
Right. Yeah, I got you.
And who knows? Like, if possible, if it gets a little more traffic, it might kick off more. Oh, like, hold on.
Well,
yeah,
it's kind of like how companies will create like 100 different websites that are just nothing gibberish, just so that they can embed like metadata into them and get the website they actually care about up in the Google results.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, it's something that a lot of scammers have actually been taking advantage of it.
Of course. What the fuck haven't scammers been taking advantage of?
There are certain things that if you Google them, the first page will basically be totally useless to you.
Great.
Because like what happens is that these what you do, there's like, I don't remember what it's specifically called, but there's like metadata that's like in like the coding of certain websites. That is like referential to other websites or referential to other like pages and things like that, and by like constantly hitting that little, like, it's kind of like a dinger where like you hit it like ding 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 ding, and it, like Google is like, oh, this is doing numbers, I got to promote this. And
this has been Professor Chris at Twiggy Shea University.
Yeah, that's my brain, is 90% drivel, 10% like actually like, you know,
useful knowledge.
Yeah.
Well, I'm dead, and these guys are having a real go of it, so I'm gonna go in the kitchen and get a drink.
Yeah.
Enjoy watching other people play the game while I am deceased, while my corpse slowly is eaten by maggots in the sewage water.
Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time. But what was I getting? I don't remember anymore. Oh yeah, channel like engagement and stuff like that. But so yeah, YouTube is like, you know, it's part of Google, so it takes advantage of a lot of the same sort of systems.
Interesting.
So like, if you want to like really promote your page,
and I do.
Right, but like having like other channels or like having buzzwords or other channels like referenced in your like title, or
well, that's I mean,
your channel is referenced by other channels, then what'll happen is it'll start dinging on like the algorithm, and you'll get more views.
Yeah, well, that's I figured out pretty early on that like doing collaborations with other channels and other voice actors is like the way to improve. The problem is just like getting in contact with some of these people, because, you know, how I got started before I was doing comics and other stuff is I was mainly just doing narrations, and I still do narrations for the most part. Like, that still makes up the biggest chunk of my content. But every time I try and like get in contact with other popular narrators, I just can't. Like, I can't reach them. I'll send like 100 emails, and I'll just never hear back.
Mm-hmm. That sucks.
Yeah, it's a problem. Actually, there was one time, I don't know if you know this guy. T, you might, but he's called the Dark Somnium.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very popular narrator. Like, really good too. And I actually did manage to get through to him and get him to agree to work with me on a project. And then I sent him like a message with the text that we were going to be collaborating on, and then I never heard back. And then I emailed again, like, "Hey, are you still in? Like, are we still doing this?" And just nothing, just like total ghosted. And I'm like,
That sucks.
I don't want to think like I want to think the best of you and assume that this was like a mistake or something, or somehow you're not receiving my messages, because I don't want to just assume like he's an asshole.
Right. Oh,
And because I can't imagine that you would be, or to be like so self-important that it's just like, oh, this person's not as big of a channel as me, so they're not worth my time. Like,
right.
I find that attitude in general to be kind of pathetic.
Oh yeah.
Because we all had to start somewhere. Like, I voiced the main villain in the last Lamia series.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that. Probably not.
I don't know if I have.
But the main villain, that was me. I voiced him. Not for the whole series. They had a different guy voicing him for most of the series while his mask was on, but then in the last episode he takes his mask off, and that's me. It was super fun, and like when I first got started, when they first like brought me on board, it was before I had even 1,000 subscribers. I was very small, and they approached me. They were like, "Hey, we've heard some of your stuff and would really like you to work with us." And then in I think 2020 or maybe 2021, I had a pretty big spike in viewership, and now my channel is actually bigger than that one.
Oh wow, yeah, yeah.
But they they asked me, "Are you willing to come back on board and work with us for the second season? Because we want to bring you in again as a different villain, because the one I was playing before died." But they were like, "We really liked your performance; it was super good. Can we bring you on to work with us again?" And I wasn't like, "No, I'm better than you now, so I'm not going to." I was like, I would be absolutely honored, like that I was your first pick.
Hell yeah.
And I died again, trying to revive a teammate. This is so difficult. This is so impossibly difficult. There are 3 of us against this giant sentient pimple, and we cannot win.
Well, you know what's funny is that, like, you mentioned, like, being too big to care or something like that, but, like, I love when I see artists that don't have that mindset. Like, I remember when, I'm sure you know, like Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss and stuff like that.
When they, like, premiered or when they started.
Right, when they first started, when they were still, like, really small and relatively unknown.
Well, they're everywhere now.
Right, they're everywhere now, but, like, I remember when I first saw, like, the pilot for Hell of a Boss, and I'm like, there's no way they hired the voice actor from Invader Zim. There's no way.
Oh, but they totally did, didn't they?
I looked into it. I'm pretty, if I remember correctly, I think they did. I don't know if he's still the same voice actor for that character.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't actually watched that series. I know it's very popular, and I've been told it's quite funny, but I don't know. I have been very busy being a dad and making content and working on a very special project that Chris and T, you guys know about, but the general public doesn't, so please don't tell them about it.
Oh, we won't.
Thank you.
My lips are sealed. Mama didn't raise no snitch.
I mean, like, the general public knows that I have something in the works that is quite big and expensive that I'm working on, but I don't want to tell them too much about it because I'm scared of, like overselling or creating way too high of expectations, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Because, like, what I keep seeing so often in media and in projects, especially, like, independently funded projects like this, is, to drum up hype, they'll make a bunch of promises and oversell it and then overpromise and underperform. And what you end up with, even if it is like a objectively good product, if it's not exactly what was promised or what was expected by,
it's going to be a disappointment.
It's going to be a disappointment, exactly.
Yeah, I totally get you.
Can I equip a secondary archetype yet? How do I do a second archetype?
Oh shit! I
have one archetype. How do I multi-class? I want a multi-class. How do I do that?
But yeah, no, like I like one of my favorite shows is Invader Zim. And
I know. You used to talk about it all the time when we were in high school, my guy.
Yeah, and it was one of the few art styles I actually learned how to draw when I was a kid.
I remember that too.
Back when I still had like a passion for drawing.
You should continue to have passions for things.
Yeah, I mean, I still have like a lot of drawing stuff, but like I don't know, it's a lot of time sink to like draw the way that I want to draw, and it's just not a thing. Like it's not like the time investment is just like it's not where I'm at
My issue with drawing is like I can picture in my head exactly what I want to draw, and I can picture in my head like exactly how I want my hand to move to create the images that I want. But when I try and get my hand to do it, it ends up looking like a botched, disgusting mess. Wait, who are you? Oh my god, it's this guy. It's the guy who was AFK at the start of the stream. He found me again.
No way. Nice.
Hey, I'm sorry for kicking you out, my guy. Welcome back. His armor set is rad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I don't know these weapons he's carrying. He must have beaten more bosses than I have, but he's got a gold katana and... Oh, T, your phone's gonna die. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, man, it's too bad that you're not gonna be able to hear the things that I'm gonna say about you when you're gone.
It's kind of...
No, kidding. I'm not. I won't say anything bad about one of my two best friends.
He asked for an Xbox charger and then said that charger wasn't the right one, and I'm like, what?
Well, the one for my Elite controller.
Bro.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's USB.
Sounds like Goo Goo Gaga to me.
Well, that's uncalled for.
It might be uncalled for, but I am uncalled for. Okay.
I know.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Alright. Now you just need to find yourself an outlet plug and an outlet.
So, okay, I am a little iffy exactly on how many worlds there are in Remnant 2. I know there's the world that you guys have been seeing with both, like, you know, London and then those fairy palaces. Those are the same world.
Oh, okay.
Then there's Yesha, like in the first game. There's another world called Nerud, which is very sci-fi. I think T would like it a lot. And then there's I feel the labyrinth. There's labyrinth levels as well. I feel like there are Earth levels, but I don't know how to access them.
Okay.
The only ones I can access right now is Lassam, the one that I'm stuck on, because it's either that tic-tac-toe area that I can't seem to get through, or the Bloat King, which, well, as we've all seen, I can't get through that either. So I'm very stuck.
King Pimple.
King Zit. Yeah, I'm honestly at a bit of a loss. Now, hold on. Can I sell anything and maybe pick up the Challenger archetype? Maybe a little bit?
You can sell your body.
I'll consider it.
Hey, you'd be surprised.
You know what? You're right. No one would. Okay, real talk, just for a second. If you were desperate enough, would you consider selling an organ?
Yeah,
hypothetically, I'm not gonna sneak into your house and steal your organs and sell them.
Sure, but no way touching my balls.
I mean, I can just Neil Armstrong. Wait, not Neil Armstrong. Lance Armstrong. The fucking squeak from the toy.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to elaborate. Oh, Lance, is he the biker who cheated with like steroids and also only had one testicle?
Because of the steroids, yes. It was very poetic, the justice that was served there.
That he cheated and then lost a ball as a result.
Mm-hmm. At least I'm pretty sure he lost it to steroids.
Makes sense. How do you lose a testicle to steroids?
The same drugs that make you, like, you know...
I mean...
Like...
Okay, so old whistle.
I know that steroids can cause testicle shrinkage, and it can also mess with your hormones. So maybe it had something to do with that.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
But, yeah, no, I mean, and it's, like, some people think that, like, one carries, like X chromosome gametes and one carries Y, but that's actually a urban myth. So, like, technically speaking, you only need one.
It makes sense for...
Okay. Well, all right. Thanks for keeping me in the loop.
But yeah,
Once
so
again,
like,
this has been Touche University.
If I was ever desperate enough to the point where I was selling organs, it'd be like a kidney and a testicle. Basically things I have two of that I don't really need to accomplish life.
I think I'd keep both my testicles.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You can also sell part of your liver too, and your liver will grow back.
Oh, well, bro. All you need to do is, like, kidnap a bunch of people and hold them hostage in your basement and harvest, like, bits of liver every couple of years, and you've got yourself a business.
Yeah.
Take that one home, kids. But don't, please. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, take it to a third location so the feds can't find out where you live.
I think you mean a third world location. Please don't.
Everywhere is a third world depending on the stability of the government.
Everywhere is a third world because ours is the third planet from the sun.
Ah, you got a point there. Dang.
And you know what's great? You know what's funny about that? I made that connection as the words were coming out of my mouth.
Nice. It's almost like an original thought.
It's almost like a thought happened at all inside my cranium. Don't get used to it.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Oh, bro, did I tell you I went to see Cypress Hill
You
at Summerfest?
did not tell me that. But, well, you did a second ago when you asked if you told me.
It was a great show. I'm so glad I went to see Cypress Hill. Like, you know, I wasn't the biggest Cypress Hill fan, but, like, you know, they're classic. It's like, it's one of those bands that if you get a chance to see them, you just gotta see them. And I really enjoyed my time there. Even though the bus back was a freaking hellhole, but,
well, that's concerts for you.
Cypress Hill was a good show. They're a good band. They got good music. I love it. I don't know who that is. Vaguely.
Oops.
They're like a 90s band.
Okay.
Almost, well, not quite. It was the rock cylinders. Yeah.
Trying to think. Oh, Young Gravy was at Summerfest too. I didn't see him, but
I'm sorry if I'm not talking. I'm focusing really hard on the fight right now.
No, you're good. I was focusing on tanks just a minute ago, but there's this rapper named Young Gravy.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah,
no, I'm pretty sure his parents didn't name him Young Gravy. I got it was his fucking rap name.
Just making sure. I know that you can be, you might need help sometimes. But
hold on. Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Gravy. I'd like to introduce you to your son. He's so young. That's what we'll call him, honey. Young Gravy, scion of the gravy line. Go on.
Yeah, like he does like funny type. He does funny type rap. It's like it's a lot of fun. It's pretty nice. But I thought about going. I was really tempted, but I had plans. Otherwise, I would have gone.
What were the plans? What, pray tell, was more important than young gravy?
I had a date night with my wife.
All right. I can't make fun of that.
It was nice. Sorry, I'm teasing.
Well, good.
Peaks. He's like, must be nice. I'm like, yeah, it was.
Oh.
Oh, man. I play.
Ladies, in case you were wondering, Tiernan is single and ready to mingle.
Yeah, he's definitely a catch.
The kind of catch that you'll throw back in the river and hope it doesn't infect the local population. Sorry, buddy. I had to.
That's the kind of catch
he'll
that
hear.
You'll throw back in the river.
Yes, someday,
The kind of catch that you'll fucking marry for the money and then put in a box floating down the river.
Somebody should have put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma. He do. Plankton hard as fuck.
I love those new apps and stuff. They're fucking great.
God, okay, Chris, look away from tanks for a second, and look at how much damage to his health bar we're actually doing per shot.
Jesus.
It's almost nothing. Down, I'm down.
Catch him when you lack it out in traffic. Yeah, my chopper automatic, so you know it's gonna clap, boy. And I'm like, fuck yeah.
I'm sure someone will have ears good enough to have any idea what the fuck he's saying. Great. This is what my stream has devolved into. Dead silence as my character dies on screen, and you quietly sing the Superman theme.
Well, it's because I'm flying around tapping. I deflected.
Are you flying around at the speed of sound? Got no place to go? Got to follow your rainbow?
I'm just trying to kill this dude in the tank.
Can't look ahead. Have to keep moving on.
Stupid freaking armor. Why does he have to be in a tank? Why can't I just be, shooting at fleshy targets? Soft targets,
I mean,
baby.
buddy, I tell you what, pal, I'm shooting at a fleshy target right now, and it sucks. I can't seem to kill it. I'd rather be fighting a tank.
Oh man, I'm gonna see if I can hurt this guy over here.
I'm literally carrying an LMG that is loaded with over 150 rounds, and I can empty the entire thing and do less than 1/16 of his health bar.
Booyah! Oh, we're in Germany. Nice. Wait,
rolling around at the speed of sound.
It looked kind of blue in the light.
I'm sorry to anyone out there who hates Sonic Adventure 2, but you suck, your taste in music sucks, and go fuck yourself.
Ben's like, sorry to anybody out there who hates Sonic Adventure 2, but you suck, your taste in music sucks, and you can go to hell.
That's not what I said, and you know that's not what I said, but I'll let it slide.
What's that last part?
I said you can go fuck yourself.
Oh, you can go fuck yourself. My bad. No,
anyone who doesn't like fucking...
You can go to hell. It was you can go fuck yourself.
Anyone who doesn't like the music from Sonic Adventure 2 because it fucking slaps. It's incredible.
Look,
it's not to say that Sonic Adventure 2 is a good game, because it's not. It's a terrible game, but the music is great.
Misinformation spreader. Okay.
A misinformation super spreader.
I work for the CIA.
Hold on. Let me... I need to... hold on. I almost forgot. I have to go give somebody their CIA award for excellence in journalism.
I love the CIA, the Certified Institute of Ass.
Certified Institute of Ass, yes.
Certified Institute of Ass.
I can hear him just like chuckling at that, and I'm really proud that I'm the reason that he did.
It's hard not to hear him.
Oh yeah. Let's put it in a polite way. We'll say that he has a voice that carries. And to put it in a less than polite way, he never shuts the hell up.
You'll have to rewatch the stream, T. I'm not gonna play.
Why?
telephone.
Because he catches so much shade during this stream. You know I love you, pal.
If I turn my phone up, then I can't hear the sound of me killing tanks.
You can't hear the sweet, delicious sound of the men inside screaming for their wives and children as they're cooked alive inside the metal husk.
I want to hear these. Oh, you know what? I don't know what kind of engines these tanks have. I'm assuming they're diesel, probably what, inline 6s, inline 8s, V12s. Really, V12s? Diesel V12s. Would you look at that?
V8, not V6. You ever play Mad Max?
I bet an engine. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I think I played a little Mad Max. I can't remember though.
Yeah, and the guy like makes the car for you, and then Max gets all mad. He's like, V8, not V6.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know what that means, but I don't because I'm not a car guy.
V6s have a lot less torque than V8s, just simply due to displacement.
Okay.
The only exception is if it's a turbocharged V6. Now I will say twin turbo V6s are just as sexy as V8s in my opinion. But you know what's even sexier than
If you say the comment question of the day, I will end the stream now.
No. What's even sexier? Shut the fuck up, T. The only thing sexier than a V6 twin is a V8 twin.
How would that even fit on your chassis?
You make it fit, that's how.
You make it fit. God, I hope that's not the same attitude you have with your wife and that giant swinging log you have.
Thank you.
I assume. I mean, I've never seen it.
To be fair, though, like, older cars definitely had a lot more space in the engine bay for mods like that, but, like, nowadays...
You know I love me a big, roomy engine bay.
Hell yeah. Dude, working on old cars is so much better because I can literally just sit on this... Like, I can sit on the fender of the car...
Chris, I don't know how to put this in a delicate way. You know I'm not a car guy, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay.
You moved to the UK, after all.
Well, yeah, there's that. I mean, I moved to the UK for Jessie because I love her. And for my daughter because I love her. She hadn't been born at the time, but that changed nothing. Like, I'd seen the ultrasound pictures.
You stayed because paying $10,000 to give birth is retarded. Yes, I understand. Like, I understand why.
Yes.
But, like...
But it doesn't change the fact that I am here, yes. I understand.
Well,
we are on the same page.
I've seen people modify, like, newer Mustangs, like, putting twin turbo setups in their, like, V8 Mustang GTs. Oh my god, I come every time I see it.
I hope you didn't just... you didn't just now, did you?
I got close, I'm not gonna lie. But it's like,
are you like quarter chub? Half chub?
I am at half mast. But no, like, I digress.
Half mast, I mean, that's high praise.
That's high praise. That also works. Anyhow, but like, no, like,
God, this
like
stream is gonna get. This is gonna get age restricted to like whatever is past 18 and up. It's gonna be like rated fucking. What comes after R? Like, whatever you rate snuff films.
Actually, X-rated is after
R. Yeah. This stream is a snuff film.
Yeah. But like,
two men get ass raped in the sewers by a giant pimple.
The sight and the sound of a twin turbo V8 is like nothing else. It is amazing.
Amazing. Were you making a reference to fucking M. Bison in the Street Fighter cartoon?
That's where I heard it from. I was trying to remember why I recognized that.
If you tell me it's not a cartoon, it's an anime, I will gut you.
Don't care, didn't ask.
Thank you. You know what? Thank you. That is what I wanted to hear. Did my friend just die? Yep, my friend just died. So it's me against the Bloat King. I see no way in which this goes well.
The freaking Bugatti, which one was it? It wasn't the Chiron, was it? No, it might have been. It might be the Bear. Oh, one of the Bugatti supercars. One of the Bugatti supercars has a quad turbo V10.
How does that work?
It sounds like the greatest thing mankind has ever made. I do not know how.
No, okay.
Oh, wait, no, it might have been a quad turbo V12 because that would be 3 cylinders per turbo.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like for a car like that, though, the amount of upkeep that would be required, like, you know, to make sure that it's always running properly and that nothing breaks, would be so unbelievably expensive and stressful that I would rather have a cheap rust bucket just so long as it runs and is reliable.
People don't buy Bugatti Veyron. The only reason people buy Bugatti is to say that they have a Bugatti. Like there's
it's the same with like Rolex or like most dominant brands of like expensive opulent shit. It's not actually better than everyone else. They just want like it's just so recognizable.
Well, to be fair, like Bugatti and Rolex do have like some qualities about them that like for example, Bugatti's claim to fame is that they have the fastest production car.
Bugatti's claim to fame is that they're Italian.
Well, yes, but they're also the fastest production car on Earth. Like, I think the current Bugatti has a top speed of like 307 or something like that. Like, it's redonkulous. But yeah, so like they are the fastest production cars on Earth. Like Rolex does use like really high quality materials in its construction. Like, you know, there's a reason why you'd want them, but like for the most part, they're status symbols. It's to say that you have them. Because like the oil change on a Bugatti is like $1,500. Like a set of new wheels and tires is $40,000.
My God, dude, this is like my annual income.
Yeah, well, I mean, a base Bugatti is like, I think nowadays it's like $2 million. I know when I was growing up, a base Bugatti was $1 million, but it might be like 2 now with inflation and then.
Yeah, you're bringing down the mood now. You're making me wish I wasn't poor.
I mean, most rich people can't even afford Bugattis. Again, it's like the ultimate status symbol.
Yeah, and again, I will let you know that does not make me feel better.
Right. Oh yeah, a lot of wealthy people have Porsches. Porsche is like the go-to.
Oh, good for them.
Hey, I wouldn't mind having a Porsche.
I wouldn't mind having a front porch instead of just a door.
Like, I'm trying to think of like more Bugatti facts.
Yes, please share with the rest of the class.
I'm not the biggest Bugatti stan. Oh yeah, that's right. They had to completely re-engineer how their brakes work, just so that, you know, because when you're going 304 or 7 miles per hour, and you need to stop suddenly, normal brakes just don't cut it. Yeah. But also fun fact. So that those $40,000 wheels and tires, yeah, at top speed you can. I think you can go like it was something crazy, like a minute or like 30 seconds or something like that at top speed before you have to replace your tires.
At that point, okay, look, at that point, there's no I'm not saying it in the sense of like someone who's angry you have it. There's no reason to have a car that fast. Like, can a human being even control something moving at that speed?
Yeah, you can control something. Like, it's not maneuverable, but if you're going
exactly, so you can't control it. It's not maneuverable.
No, like it's like if you're going down a straight road with some like mild curves, that's one thing. But you're not going to be going like hitting Nürburgring top speed in a Bugatti like that. Like, there's not enough road. You can't get to 300 miles per hour without just a flat road.
Wow, I really wish you'd seen that, because he managed to hit me mid-jump, so I just went sailing into the fucking stratosphere.
Well, you know, for a lot of cars, when they do their top speed tests, they go to the salt flats out west. Right.
That's where they do
This is straight up, this is impossible. I don't know how to say. I don't know how else to say this. This is impossible. I've been fighting the fucking Bloat King for I don't even know how many hours now, and I still can't beat him.
Is it? Oh no, I see it now. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's some British thing.
Who could ever do this? Who could ever defeat this boss? Why does it not take any damage from anything that I'm doing?
I thought I was on the Soviet team. Why am I...
I did not know. This has a bus cover. It's inside here. They have a little bus cover for the ejection molding, so it doesn't get mud or anything if you
I totally knew that.
yeah,
Fascinating. Maybe I should read the manuals.
I don't know, I just thought it was just...
The thing. I still need to clean my gun for the last two times we went to the range.
Whoa.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like we're shooting corrosive ammo, and I was very careful not, like, I like clean off the surfaces before I put them away, because, like, that's what got me last time, was it wasn't so much the gunpowder that corroded my... Yeah, it was my sweat was what corroded the rifle, it wasn't even the gunpowder. But, like, most of my stuff now is, like, you know, has polymer or wooden handles or whatnot. Wait a minute. Is he still talking?
No, I'm not speaking at all.
Oh, okay. Jeez, I thought
I'm like laser focused trying to beat this thing, and I've just been listening to you talk.
Right. I just want to make sure I didn't like lose you or something like that.
Oh,
but...
you don't want to lose me? That's very sweet, buddy.
Yeah. Just keep talking, don't worry about it.
What did he say? No, what did he say? I want to know what he said right the fuck now.
No. He was like, did you just, like, he was reacting to the kissy noise.
Oh god, no!
You absolute cock. Look at me, I'm the Bloat King. I shoot Kamehameha lasers and have a billion projectiles and nothing can hurt. This guy's a fucking Mary Sue of a boss fight, and he's just a tick. It's a tick. I'm getting very frustrated.
Did I ever tell you I almost got bit by a tick last time T and I went camping?
I'm sorry. Is this the story of a man who's never been bitten by a tick before?
Yes, I've actually been fairly lucky. I've never encountered a tick prior to...
Bro, I had a tick on the back of my neck for a full week that no one told me about when I was 13.
Oh my god.
It had swollen to the size of a marble by the time my dad spotted it.
Jesus. Yeah, no, like, the funny thing was, it wasn't even from, like, sleeping or, like, walking through tall grass. Like, we were hiking, and we stopped at the side of the trail, and I crouched down for a little bit, and when I stood up, I, like, just checked myself for ticks, and there was one right on my leg. I'm like, motherfucker.
Had it burrowed yet at that point?
No. I was able to just pull them off and get them off me.
Okay, because after they burrow, you can't just pull them off.
Yeah, I know. He tried. He started. He wanted to, but I...
Oh, that poor little guy. But also, fuck him, and I hope he's dead.
Yeah, I hate ticks, dude.
They're like the only thing that makes me wonder, like, what God was thinking.
things.
What?
She's saying you gotta send them.
Oh. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, like, I don't remember what it looked like, so I won't know if I see one again.
At this point, he doesn't know he doesn't remember what it looked like. So, go fuck yourself.
Wow.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, but
I-
he doesn't.
I didn't say that.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't say that. I didn't tell him to go fuck himself. I can, and I probably will later this evening, but I didn't just now.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I just
not
want to
gonna-
make the world aware. I just want to let everyone know I'm a really good friend.
Yes.
If you ever want to be friends with me, all you got to do is ask. I'll say no, but you'll have asked. Oh, my friend's downed.
What are you talking about behind my back?
We
I'm
didn't say
literally.
nothing
I didn't.
behind
I'm
your
not
back.
talking
All up
anything.
in your face.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about I'm talking about me. Why would I ever want to talk about you when I could talk about me?
What did I tell you? I'm a misinformation specialist. Okay, I do what I want.
I think you missed that part where I said, "Why would I ever want to talk about you when I could talk about me?"
No, I got that. Or
Words,
did I?
words of a true fucking narcissist. I think you forgot that the topic of conversation today is me, as it is every day, forever. The only thing I'm ever interested in talking about is me. My name's Dennis Quaid.
Hey, hi.
I'm the brother of Randy Quaid. My parents decided not to abort me, and I'm making it everyone's problem.
God has allowed me to live in another day, and I'm making it everyone's problem.
Yes.
I can't believe I just now saw that. T found
Okay.
out that my PS90 has a dust cover, and I didn't even know that.
I just now realized that there is a tell for when he shoots his one-hit kill laser beam.
Ah.
You can see it coming because, like, he like, you can see him charging it up, and then he flashes once, and that flash is how you know it's coming. So when he flashes, that's when you dodge.
Flashing is considered sexual assault.
Yeah, well, he's a giant tick. I don't think his public image matters that much to him.
If it's in front of kids, he's gonna get charges. He's gonna have to sign up.
I'm not
for
a
the
kid. I'm a grown man. So he's just showing himself to two grown men who are now also two dead grown men. So really, he's just exposing himself to a couple of corpses, which is weird, but technically not illegal.
There we go.
I'm like tempted to give up, but the guy I'm with keeps running headlong into the boss arena every single time we respawn. So I feel like I can't give up because he's already challenged the boss again. Like, credit where it's due, this man does not quit. I think at this point he feels it's personal.
You know what else is personal?
If you say the common question of the day, I'll skin your parents.
Social security numbers.
Okay.
Remember, boys, if she asks for your social security number, you run the other way.
Remember, boys, if she asks for anything besides your name, you run the other way.
Dang, boy over there just going for it.
By that, I don't intend that to be, like, legitimate advice, but, well, I kind of do, I guess. Like, you know, first date...
Ain't nobody should be asking for your social security.
No, I'm talking about if she asks for anything... No, Chris, I'm talking about what I said about if she asks for anything besides your name. Like, that was a joke. Like,
Right.
obviously. But... It's a joke, but only, like, in a halfway. Part of that is legit. Like, if it's the first date, I feel like
I would want the only thing my date, well, not the only thing, but like the thing that my date would be interested in most about me should be me. Does that make sense?
I got you, yeah.
I'm sorry.
First
Are you
date
asking for
ideas.
my mother's maiden name?
Sharing each other's social security numbers.
First date ideas. Killing the president.
Oh, dude. I don't know if you can say that.
I didn't say which
wait,
president.
This is true. The
I didn't say president of which country either. That's that's on you. You're the one who automatically decided that you knew which president I was talking about. I was talking about President Barfstack O'Crumbus.
Stop gaslighting me.
Who are you talking to?
You.
I didn't say anything.
Yes, you. You shut the fuck up.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. It's illegal to say that?
Evidently.
So let's say by some miracle I get like voice casts in like a game in the future as like the leader of the terrorists or whatever, and I have to say the words, "I'm going to kill the president of the United States of America" in that context.
It wouldn't be illegal
as a character. Would it be illegal in the context that I just said it in, as an example?
Nope.
Would it be illegal in the context of it's a thing that I'm going to do and I've made plans to do? I haven't, just so you know, NSA. I'm still kidding. I know you're listening, you sons of bitches. Right, we died again. I'm gonna eat a cookie because I feel... What?
He's showing me this video about like illegal things to say and show in the U.S. It's like, oh man, it's funny. Good stuff. Good stuff, Mike. Yeah, my tummy has the rumblies. And only Cracker Barrel could satisfy.
On that list, is Bill Clinton's sex tape on it?
No, but Epstein's client list certainly is. Whoa.
Well, I mean, that's the same thing, really. We all know Bill was probably on there.
Oh man, I'll leave Q. Let's see. My knee just popped.
This is taking so much of my concentration. For those of you just joining us, this is the Bloat King, the second boss that I have been fighting in Remnant 2, and it has been absolutely ruining me. I've been trying so hard to fight it for so long, and I can't.
Oh man, I hate to be a party pooper, but my tummy is actually rumbling. So
That's fine.
T and I it out.
I mean, that's fine. What will happen then in that case is I will probably end the stream and continue this on my own time.
I mean, you do you, bro.
Well, here's the like I said, man. I don't like. The only reason I started streaming tonight in the first place was because Jessie asked me if I would. Because she was taking baby up to bed, but she still wanted to watch Remnant. And I was like, all right, fine.
Hell yeah.
But I'm not plugging my mic in because I don't want to have to worry about being entertaining. Like, I'm just gonna try and enjoy the game. But then you assholes showed up, and now I have to worry about it being entertaining again. And in doing so, I've made several gay jokes, a couple of sexual assault jokes, at least one kill the president jokes, and honestly, I'm starting to be worried for my safety.
Well, you know, if you ever need, just keep in mind that Argentina is a non-extradition state, and U.S. dollars and U.K. pounds go a long way there. Although,
alternatively,
actually, I would actually convert all your money to U.S. dollars first, because I hear that they really don't like British people down there.
Good thing I'm not one of those. Alternatively, instead of that, how about I just find myself a rope in a dramatic tree?
But that's just such a, that just ends the conversation there, though. Like, why not destroy your enemies through your success? The best revenge is success, and retiring on an Argentinian beach with lots of brown-skinned babes would be, the ultimate form of success, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I feel like my daughter would not see it that way.
We can get her some brown-skinned babes too. It's fine.
She is 3 years old. You check yourself right now.
She won't be 3 forever.
Yes, she will.
Fair enough. You know what? I'm gonna let you believe that.
Let me have this. All right.
It's okay.
Let me.
We already knew I'm going to hell.
Let me live in a world just for a little while where my small toddler is still a toddler. I don't have to worry about the slow creep of my inevitable death and the fact that in a few short generations, no one will even remember that I existed.
Yeah. No, for real though. Like, definitely enjoy, like, them being young while you can. Because I remember my little brothers used to be so, like, small and adorable, and I'd be able. Like,
and now they're all grown up and assholes. Sorry.
Yeah, for real. For real.
I don't feel that way. You tell Freeman I think he's grown up to be a pretty cool guy. I don't know him well enough to say if he's an excellent young man, but he seems like a pretty chill guy.
They both grew up pretty well, I'd say. I think they grew up to be good guys.
Under your tutelage. Let's give credit where it's due.
I remember when Freeman would always try and play Legos with us, and you always hated it.
That's right.
I had not met you at that point.
No, I don't think you
either of you. No, because I met you guys in high school.
That's right. I keep forgetting it.
And you taught me what a freaking judo sweep was because you kept doing it to me.
Oh yeah, I was an asshole in high school. I'm sorry about that, by the way.
Why? What the fuck would you apologize? That was the funniest thing ever.
Good times, man.
Those legitimately, I look back on that time so fucking fondly.
Yeah.
If you apologize to me for that again, I'll be cross with you.
I mean, I wasn't necessarily apologizing about that specifically. Just the fact that, like, I've definitely improved with age. I'm like a fine wine.
Well, let's be honest, man. I'm pretty sure all of us are better men now than we were in high school. Tiernan, with the exception of Tiernan, obviously.
With that.
So really, just you and me.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you hear that? Thought you weren't listening.
No, he's listening to the stream now. Yeah. The stream is delayed.
Oh, come on. You know that I'm kidding and that it's true.
I'm always listening.
Yeah, T's like the NSA over here. He's always listening. I wonder
just like the NSA, he is not cool.
I'm pretty sure they track expats. Didn't I say? Same diff.
The Transportation Safety Administration is listening in. Shut it down.
I mean, if you think about it, they're both just as useless.
They both help the same number of people. None.
Yeah, exactly. But
But do they ruin the same amount of Christmases? Yes.
Probably, actually.
Right. So if you're gonna head off, then
I'm sure
this
they
will be.
definitely have an issue with snowy dens, though.
Okay, and on that note, that will be the end of this stream. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Please don't watch this. I'm actually serious. Please don't watch this. You will think so much less of me.
Tell your friends.
You will think so much less of me, and then you won't want to watch my other videos, which I swear are better. I promise. Oh, okay. We're starting another attempt now. Hold on. I need to end the stream. Goodbye. Have a good night. Eat your broccoli.